Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Cancers for November 1st through the 7th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel out a lot. Thank you to everybody who watches, likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. If you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. Check the description box below. Blah. And if you want to follow me on social media, so you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Please understand, I'm only posting on this YouTube channel. I have not been posting on my TikTok or Instagram, WeirdLee Inc., but those are the only places I'm posting. So if you see my tarot videos anywhere else, report it, please. All right. God, Holy Spirit, guardian divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Cancers. So you blocked out a whole community, or a whole community has been blocked. Take it as it resonates. But there could have been a whole community that was trying to cause blockages for you, and there's a whole community that's been blocked out. That's just what it is. Or people are blocking a whole community. Take it as it resonates. And they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles for causing these blockages for you in the past, because now they're being blocked and they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles. They're going through financial and health problems right now. Financial losses and health issues as well. Yeah. Because they're being forced to take accountability for what they did in the past. Six of Cups to cause you blockages, and now they're blocked. That's basically what's going on. All to live a certain lifestyle, and now they've lost everything. Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords. So something is coming out quickly. Something is coming in very quickly. A lot of truth that's coming out. Somebody may be wanting to try to travel towards you possibly very quickly because they're impulsive. A King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius resonates, but they're mad that the truth is coming to you extremely fast, and they're self-destructing, fighting with people because you're too strong and too pure, and justice is getting served. There's a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's fighting with people, or they could be fighting with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch, or somebody extremely materialistic, that because justice is getting served for an unaliving that they caused, that they're getting caught up for, but also it's a death to them having any access to this Nine of Pentacles and or prosperity and abundance. They know a lot of offers are coming in your way, but they've been trying to send people your way to, or give out offers to people, or get people to come towards you with certain offers to try to cause you stagnation, but you cut them off because everything has already been illuminated and they're being forced to let this go. But you let go and followed your intuition, and they're sad about that, crying over spilled milk, because this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mama energy, because you're following your intuition. They're angry about that because you're not letting people come in to F you over. You're not letting people into your energy. You're not letting people really near you, to be honest with you. You have the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups. These people partner, because people that they partnered up with are finding out the truth, and they're walking away from this person. They're walking away from doing this glamour magic, this sex magic, and everything that this King of Wands has been leading them to do. People are seeing that this person or these people were very naive. So there's a whole community, or there are people that were lovers to them or working with them at one point in time that setting healthy boundaries with them after finding out the truth. And they decided to heal. They realized that they've been trying to do this sex magic to bind people to them because of some type of information that's coming out. Something that you're doing creatively wise as you hone your new skills and abilities. Something that you do for work is pissing them off. That's why they're doing all this spell work towards you with the Eight of Pentacles. Because they're losing whatever status that they had. It could be a King of Pentacles that's going through a devastating loss, but somebody is basically they're all going through a devastating loss, but they're losing whatever status that they once held, or they've already lost it. You have the Six of Swords because you're moving forward and they can't go with you. You took back control of your life, so they feel like they have no control over what's going on. because of the past coming to light. They could have been doing this to you since your childhood, but people are finding out that you took back control of your life, or you walked away from this person, or left this person in the past, like a while ago. 433, take it as it resonates. And all they've been trying to do is cause conflict and blockages for you, but you're too strong and too pure. They could have been working with a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you kept yourself grounded throughout all of this shit. And justice is getting served for all these unalivings that they did, but it's a death to this cycle as well of what they've been doing to you since the past. Take it as it resonates, because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords. They can't come with you. All these illusions are over, and they weren't able to make you miss an opportunity moving forward with the Chariot card and the Six of Pentacles, because you're moving forward towards prosperity and abundance. That's just what it is. All illusions has been exposed when you took back control of your life, and they feel completely unstable because they don't have any control over you, what you do, and how you move forward. 433 still on the clock when I said this. Page of Swords, 434 too. Page of Swords, because everybody is seeking the truth, finding out the truth, and you're speaking the truth about an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but you're cutting off what no longer serves you, and there's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's being forced to let go of this money that's not theirs. Take it as it resonates. But as this cycle has come to an end with the World card of them trying to hold on to what's yours with the Knight of Wands energy, by any means, like you're moving forward by any means necessary, but these people being in by any means necessary, extending Page of Cups offers, they're extremely naive, and now they're finding out just how naive they were because they're being forced to take accountability for everything that they did, and this is coming in very quickly. Future outcome, Devil card. So whatever demon devil entity that they were working with, they have no control. They're in reckless very impulsive energy right now, because they're focused on everything else but their own life, because they know that they're unstable right now and very feeling like they're focusing on you because the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor because of your patience and determination. And they've been desperately trying to bind themselves to your path and what you're doing. And it's not working because you're still moving forward with the Ten of Swords, and it's putting a complete ending. They can't bind you. Whatever devil, demon, entity, or deity that they've been working with is on their ass in real life. Ten of Swords, and they're heavily in their head with the Nine of Swords because everybody is cutting through the bullshit. They can't manipulate these people anymore because the light is shining down on everything that this Queen of Wands did in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These people that was doing this sex magic, glamour magic to compete and fight with you over this, and they can't cause any more delays to the truth coming out. That's just what it is. Because you already pulled your energy back. You could be the true empress that's pulled their energy back and blocked them. You could have blocked somebody that's pregnant, that's been trying to fight with you and do all this shit to you. It's like they've been desperately trying to bind themselves to your Ace of Pentacles, and it's not working. It's being rejected. These third-party individuals, their whole foundation is getting broken down because you set boundaries. Seven of Wands. I cannot make this shit up. Seven of Wands, you set boundaries to all the lies, illusions, and deceit and deception that this family has been casting. Everybody's following their intuition, and they already know you won. Ten of Swords, this is a divine timing ending to all these lies and betrayals that they did behind your back, and they feel like a fool because you're still moving forward confidently into the unknown because you're emotionally stable and balanced. You could be a King of Cups energy, doesn't have to be, but it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it's because of the fact that you remain balanced and stable mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually throughout all of this, and you just been seeking the truth with the Page of Swords. That's just what it is, and they're spazzing out because of it. There's nothing that they can do to stop it. Excuse me. Yeah, I needed some water. But they're angry about this because they've been desperately trying to bind themselves to your shit, and it ain't working. It's getting rejected every single time. Six of Swords, because you already won. And you took back control of your life with the Two of Wands. You took back control of your life and your energy. You took back your energy. You took back control of your life. And that's just what it is. And there's nothing that they can do about it. You're literally in the energy of just waiting. You've already won, and you're in the energy of just reaping what you sowed as you stay grounded and just waiting for your ships to come in. That's just all it is. And they're angry. This whole family is angry about that shit because it's like whatever they did to try to bind you is on their ass right now. because they've been completely focused. They've been trying to stop you from being focused on your path, but your patience and determination has brung the well of fortune in your life, and you're getting your Ace of Pentacles. But they're so focused on your path that they're trying to bind themselves to your shit, but they binded themselves to some shit that they can't get out of, and there's nothing they can do because they didn't make you miss an opportunity. You're still moving forward to your prosperity and abundance, and all these illusions is over, and the truth is out, and they're stuck with whatever they conjured up. Clarify the Six of Swords sideways, please. All because they was coveting what belongs to you. Four of Pentacles in reverse. They were coveting what belongs to you, but they feel completely disconnected from you, and they're angry because they're coveting what belongs to you, but they're completely blocked from you. They feel completely disconnected from you. Like I said, you're moving forward and they can't go with you. They can't cause these illusions. It's King of Wands energy, and they're feeling helpless and powerless about this shit because the light is shining down on everything and they can't cause any more delays. That shit is over. You're moving forward. You could be traveling soon with the Six of Swords. Take it as resonates with the Four of Cups. They know it's a missed opportunity because you're moving forward with the Seven of Pentacles towards your Ace of Pentacles as you follow your intuition. Seven of Swords, all the deception, lies, and trickery that they did over this Ten of Pentacles, everybody is following their intuition. And it's something about your intuitive abilities, your natural skills and abilities. You pulled your energy back and they're being investigated for everything that they did, especially with this, them trying to bind you or bind what you've been doing. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy. They're blocked with the Ten of Wands. That's just what it is. Four of Wands in reverse. They're feeling completely disconnected. They have no connection to you at all. Clarify the Two of Wands sideways. They're heavily in their head with the Nine of Swords because of the fact that you took back control of your life and your energy, and they feel completely unstable because they were completely dependent on your shit. They could have been dependent on your shit since childhood. They're crying, upset because you're still emotionally stable, balanced, and sound mind. That's like, wild. Take it as it resonates. This cycle has come to a completion with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles came out sideways because you get to move forward and they can't come with you. This cycle is over. You're moving forward quickly, or your Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups is coming in towards you very quickly as well. Take it as it resonates, and everything is being illuminated about this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and what they did in the past, possibly the children, but what they did in the past period, because you healed. And there's a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that was partnering up with people. Everybody that they partnered up with is cutting through all the bullshit and seeing things for what it is. They can't manipulate these people anymore. 4:40 on the clock. There is nothing they can do to stop these people from moving forward. And when I say these people are moving forward quickly, I mean these people are moving forward quickly. Like quickly. Yeah. Cause the fact they've been desperately, you stayed emotionally stable and you are just literally waiting to harvest the fruits of your labor, and you're still going and you receive the signs to keep going, but they want you to lose faith and it's not happening. They're in the Nine of Swords because you will not lose faith. You're still literally in a state of gratitude and you're happy just waiting for your ships to come in. Excuse me. And they're angry about that because they're getting caught up for what they did in the past. This cycle is over. Clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse. You have the Death and Rebirth in the reverse with the Knight of Swords sideways and the Two of Wands in reverse. They feel all these illusions have come to a complete end. And they're trying to like reject this cycle from being over. But it's nothing that they can't do that. This shit. These people are fearing this change and they're clinging to the past because they're mourning this loss. They're realizing their mortality, but they're facing forces of destruction. They don't have a choice. This destruction is coming in very quickly as well. There is nothing they can do to stop this. One second. This is happening very fast and they're scatterbrained right now. Cause they're feeling held back by frustrating circumstances, trying to stall, clinging to the past because there's a force of destruction that's coming through and they're trying to stall it. But there's nothing they can do because they don't even know when this shit is coming in. But they know it's coming in quickly. They can feel it coming, but they don't know where it's coming from or how it's gonna come in. And these people are fearing what's about to happen next. That's just what it is. And they're being like, they're choosing to try to stay stuck in the past, but that's just what it is. Meanwhile, throughout all of this, they're worried about they have no control over your wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune is turned in your favor. That's just what it is. And these people that work together with this king, they feel helpless and powerless. That's just what it is. But people are moving forward. They're trying to, like, this force of destruction is coming in so fucking quick. They don't know where it's gonna come from or how it's gonna come in. 4:43 on the clock. They don't know where it's coming from. They don't know how it's gonna come in, but they know this ending is coming in very quickly, and there's nothing that they can do about it. And they want to come towards you, but you're not allowing them near you. That's just what it is. Clarify the Four of Cups in reverse and the Chariot card and the Six of Pentacles. You're not allowing these people to come towards you. Yeah, a mother energy is upset because they couldn't make you miss out on an opportunity. Yeah, because somebody, like, there may be a Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but a mother energy that may be trying to rush towards you to try to cause you some type of stagnation. Take it as it resonates, but they're blocked and you already cut them off. They not gonna be able to get towards you because you've already set healthy boundaries with the Lovers card coming out here. You set boundaries with these people and you're following your intuition. But I feel like also these people that were doing this sex magic for this prosperity and abundance have already followed their intuition. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about your natural skills and abilities and talents. You set boundaries and followed your intuition when it came to this magic that they keep doing on people and doing on you. And they know it's missed opportunity trying to do magic over your intuition because you've already set boundaries with these people and they can't stall you out anymore. Future outcome, 4:44 on the clock. Sun card. They've been trying to deal with some type of deity and or devil or entity to try to cause some type of delay. They're very impulsive right now because they know that they're blocked and you pulled your energy back. And they're being investigated for what they were partnering up with people to do to try to keep you binded, to bind you and bind your wheel of fortune, and it ain't working. But they're also mad because of the high priestess's ability, the powers of manifestations, and your resourcefulness and your natural skills and talents. They're upset about that because there's nothing that they can do. They can't bind it. When I tell you they've been desperately, like, every day, relentlessly doing this shit, I really mean that shit. And it's really about to hit them in the worst way possible, and they just don't know it yet. Yeah, because they're in a negative mindset, and they trying to cause delays. They're trying to cause delays to try to bind you to something, or like bind something, like, to be honest with you. But whatever deity, devil, demon, entity that they were working with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, because they was completely focused on you and your path and what you're doing, that shit has reversed back on them. Because these people were focusing solely on wealth. They were extremely selfish and cold, lazy, and they took harmful shortcuts. Now they feel stagnant. They feel stuck in stagnation. That's just what it is. Yeah, they feel stuck in stagnation as the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. They're blocked because you pulled your energy back. 3 of Wands. Yeah. They feel stuck in stagnation while the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor and you're just waiting for your ships to come in. They've been trying to delay you. Now they're stuck in stagnation. King of Pentacles energy. It could be a King of Pentacles energy, or you're a King of Pentacles, but your patience and determination is bringing you into King of Pentacles energy. It's a Ten of Swords, because, like, it's a Ten of Swords to them trying to end partnerships for you. But whatever offers that they've been trying to send towards you, set boundaries and put an ending to this shit. When you set boundaries with these people, you put an ending to them trying to cause endings to your partnerships and or people wanting to come in to partner with you. There's a King of Pentacles energy that's sad about the fact that they're losing everything because of this. They could be losing their whatever status that they had, because you're in the energy of moving forward with the with the Fool card. You're innocent and they know it, and there's nothing they can do to get out of it with the Six of Swords and the Four of Cups. They know it's a missed opportunity. They can't go with you. You're moving forward, but they can't go with you. You're moving forward by any means necessary and trusting your intuition and the truth is coming out, has already come out about this estate and this money. So there's a King of Pentacles energy that's losing whatever status that they had in property or abundance that they had because of the fact that they got caught up in this bullshit trying to bind you. They try to bind you because they focused on your path. Instead, they binded themselves to some bullshit. While the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, you're just waiting for your ships to come in. And you focusing on your path and following your intuition. There's nothing that they can do about it. God, Holy Spirit, Grand Divine Light, Prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Cancers. They feel all this cloudy judgment and illusions. You separated and blocked them out. That's just what it is. They were trying to cause stagnation to you, to cause blockages to you, or make people separate you by clouding people's judgment. But instead, you separated yourself and blocked out the cloudy illusions and judgment. These shallow, hollow, empty people, you're bored with them, or people are bored with them for causing all this bullshit for no reason. They've been trying to cause delays, focusing solely on wealth and your path and what you doing, because they already know you're in the energy of receiving and you're focusing on your path. And you already walked away. And they've lost whatever status that they've had because of your patience and determination to move forward. They're angry about it because they know that you're about to receive everything that's owed to you and there's nothing they can do about it. They're obsessed. They're obsessed. These shallow, hollow, empty people. And people are bored with them. They're bored with this narrative. They bored with all of this because it's like it was all because of their obsession of you focusing on yourself, your self-growth, self-focusing, soul finding, you finding yourself and focusing on what you need to focus on. That's they are mad. How do you get mad at somebody that's just been focusing on themselves? It's beyond me, but it's like I don't know, bro. The thing is they're so focused on you, right, that they're angry that you're only focused on what you need to do, which is wild. Aware, because it's like they put aware. Everybody is aware of this. Everybody knows the truth because you just been focusing on yourself. There is no reason for these people to be targeting you, and that's just what everybody has realized and they're aware of. They're unable to spy on you as much as they was before, but it's like they're not getting any information. They're aware that everybody knows the truth about them, about why they were really spying and chasing this toxic shit. They're in grief because they know they lost and you're starting over in a new direction. But everybody is ghosting and running away from these people that's trying to suppress them. They're resisting whatever whatever commitment that this family and this foundation had. These third-party attachments, when it comes to them trying to do the sex magic to keep them binded, they're resisting this shit. They don't want to. Especially if it comes to some type of marriage, because everybody has awakened to what the fuck is going on. And they're healing, purifying, and cleansing their energy from all them trying to attach themselves to them to keep them trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. At least you are. And they want a second chance to come back around to because they're craving to get people in non-committal sexual energy to bind them again. But everybody has withdrawn their energy when they woke the fuck up. They have a clear head perspective, and that was unexpected. This family did not expect for everybody to wake the fuck up. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents, they never expected people to actually wake the fuck up about this risk that they took and this repeated pattern and karmic lesson that they had everybody in and kept trying to keep everybody in. But this cycle has reached a finality. It reached a close. This shit is closed out. Everything is getting unveiled, especially when it comes to these soulmate and these connections. That's just what it is. These soulmate energies are releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away from these connections. But you already did, of all this confusion that these people that's been putting on a mask and pretending and acting. Yeah, that's the only reason why they want to return, because they're sinking in despair, falling apart. That's just what it is. They're sinking in despair, falling apart because there's nothing that they can do about it. Like, this shit is wild, bro. They need to go, because whatever curse or hex or cycle has been destroyed. Sinking in despair, sinking in despair, falling apart. Sorry. Falling apart because this cycle, people are stonewalling them. They're breaking their silence and speaking up. But this cycle has been destroyed. This cycle has been destroyed. That's just what it is. It's over. Everybody is ready for this shit to be over. If I'm being honest, if this cycle of having people conflicted about the true divine feminine and try to keep the divine feminine secret is over. People are choosing balance and harmony and peace. That's what they want. They don't want to deal with this bullshit no more. Nobody wants to deal with this bullshit anymore, dog. I'm not even gonna hold you. Everybody's ready to move on with their lives. They're ready to move on. When I say they're ready to move on, they're ready to move on. And these people are longing, craving, aching, and wanting what? To cause mixed signals. But the mixed signals is not working. That's what they're trying to hope and manifest, or was expecting to help. It's not happening. And they're bitter and angry and having resentment because all this dishonesty, deception, and trickery, people just left them out in the cold. They're not dealing with the bullshit. They walked away. They went cold on them and they followed their intuition. The divine masculine followed their intuition. Take it as it resonates. And they're unstable because they keep trying to get people, oh, let's go hang out. Let's go hang out. But everybody already has clarity about their true intentions, what they really trying to do. They don't want to be a part of the bullshit. They already know. They already got clarity and know the truth about all this illusions, all the lies, everything that they've done. Like, they know the truth. Because they were relying on causing these illusions literally to just cause delays. That's it. To deplete people's energy here, deplete your energy, reminiscing about the past, or trying to bring things back into the past. Like they're stuck in what they used to do and it ain't working on you and they're triggered by it. 4:54 on the clock. They keep trying to attract you in and they're stressed out and arguing because they're getting karma for the consequences of their action and all this conflict that they cause. And now they're fighting amongst each other because they're in their ego and pride obsessively trying to mirror your energy. But it keep with this witchcraft curse and vexes, hexes, and shit, and therefore whatever fantasy that they had is being rejected. This magic is being rejected, whether they like it or not. It's being rejected. You escaped. You blocked them out. That's just what it is. You blocked them out. They're blocked out. That's just what it is. They're trying. When I tell you they're desperately trying to bind you, they can't. That magic is coming back tenfold. They want a second chance to try to reconcile with you in some type of way or try to have non-committal sexual energy, but you already withdrawn your energy. You got to clear that perspective. You're not going down that path with this family, and that's unexpected. When it came to this family, somebody is pregnant and these parents, you close this cycle out for good. This repeated pattern coming lesson, you close this shit out for good, and you're not going back down this path. They're angry because they want to bind you to try to deplete your energy, but they ended up depleting their own energy trying to bind you because you're already aware of what's going on, and they stuck in the past. They getting karma for the consequences of their actions, and there's nothing that they can do about it. They keep trying to like take this risk towards you, and you keep it keeps getting rejected because you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. Everybody is. From this confusion, these people wearing a fucking mask that want to apologize just to wear a mask again. They're sinking in spirit, feeling falling apart because everything has been destroyed and broken when it came to this cycle, keeping people conflicted about the divine feminine or having the divine feminine conflicted. That shit over. 4:55 on the clock. You're not feeding into their bullshit, and nobody else is either. You pulled your energy back, and there's nothing they can do about it. God, Holy Spirit, guard around their prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for cancers. Something about the whatever got caught on video, photo, audio as well about a house and or home. Take it as it resonates. I'm hearing something that they did on purpose or them trying to set a house on fire or some shit that they're getting caught up for as well. The focus is completely on them. Take it as it resonates. They could be drinking heavily right now as well. Take it as it resonates. What a God, Holy Spirit, and prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for cancers. Everybody's following their intuition after this photo, video, and audio came to light about whatever plan that they had going. Everybody's aware of the truth. They know what's up about what's going on. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments. They're aware of these people. So these people could be heavily under the influence right now, trying to find some type of information, or they found out some information about these people and what they've been doing. They already solved the case of why they've been stalking you so much. They got more than enough information on these people. Something that you're doing on social media is helping them solve this case as well. Everybody is realized this was all a waste of time of them longing, wanting, and craving just to cause mixed signals to silence people or trying to coerce people to keep silent now because everything's already been solved. They're trying to manifest people to be quiet, but there's no point because everybody already knows the truth. These greedy ass people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel, everybody knows that there's nobody wants to keep wearing this fucking mask. They know it's the end of this performance, the end of them doing this shit or putting on this whole act for the law enforcement. Because the law enforcement already know what's up, and these people were passionately doing this shit, and now they have eternal regret because they got caught manipulating the situation when it comes to somebody from an honorable lineage. These people, these key people, core the problem. Take that as resonates. This elder that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones because you freed yourself and you're leveling up and moving forward, and they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy of you because you're single, independent, and alone, and you already got away from these people, and the divine intervention is here. They're being forced to give up this DNA, bro. This blood work and DNA exposed them for being a tyrant, spying on you to cause you misfortune, and trying to seduce you and trying to mirror your energy. But it was all a lie to commit identity fraud. They lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as lying about unaliving somebody through poisoning. You're getting your new beginning, somebody born with specific talent, features in their personality, and they're going to jail for what they did in the shadows because it's coming to light. That's the only reason why they want to come back around you, to try to bind you in some type of way, and it's not working. They keep trying to put on a performance, but it's already been solidified that one, they're having money problems and that they're going to jail for what they were committed to doing. And you're not going back around them. You're keeping away from them, and that's just what it is. That's just that on that, and they being forced to accept that shit because you're not. They're losing control and reckless energy because they're hoping, trying to manifest to derail you, but it's not working. They're losing control and reckless energy because they keep trying to bind you, and it's not working. They can't be a tyrant to you. You're not feeding into them trying to send somebody in to seduce you or to cause you misfortune. You're not letting anybody in. They can't do anything to you if you're not letting anybody get close to you. So they're trying to find a way to get close to you, and it's not working. But they know that you're close to your miracle coming in. They know that this is literally the final push, and they fucking know it. So they're panicking right now. They are panicking. When I say panicking, they are panicking. They got more than enough information on these people. Something about social media is making them go out of control, but you got your guard up and you're heavily protected. Everybody got foresight about what's going on. This big change is coming in very soon, and they keep trying to commit some type of crime to change what's about to happen, but divine timing is on your side, and they've already received the messages that this shit is over. But these third-party individuals that keep doing this witchcraft, hoodoo voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, root work on you, and paying practitioners to do this to you. But it's also, they already know what's up. They could have messaged somebody about trying to get them to do some type of work to take some risk towards you because of an investigation, but they're already being looked at and investigated and watched for what they've been messaging people. You're emotionally stable and balanced, and these people are being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up. They don't have a choice. A whole community could be talking about this, but they're getting caught up for circulating a whole STD, STI around the community, and the whole community knows about a poisoning and an unaliving that took place, and the focus is on them because there's a lot of cold cases and old cases that's getting reopened and coming back up, and they're getting caught up for it. They can't control this situation. This shit is really over. They depleted their own energy because they're desperately trying to be a tyrant in your life, and it's not working. These people could be drinking heavily because they can't get to you. Take it as it resonates. They're unstable as fuck because they want to take this risk towards you. These people are this old friend, people from your past, people you may have, like people from your past. Take it as it resonates, or and family members. Everybody's aware of this person's drug problem, alcohol problem, and their obsession with you. It solved everything because they can't wear this mask anymore. They're trying to put on some type of front to reconcile with you, to keep something secret, to keep you in the shadows. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Like I said, everything has been solved about these illusions that they kept causing. Everybody knows what's up. Everybody knows what's up. Everybody realized it was a waste of time to cause all these illusions trying to keep you trapped. These people did all these rituals and shit, still trying to sacrifice you. That's the only reason why they want to get close to you, because they know your miracle is coming in. Something that you're doing on social media, but they also know that they got more than enough information on these people with them doing these rituals and sacrifices trying to get close to you. And they're out of control because your guard is up and you're protecting yourself and you got foresight about what's going on. They already know. They couldn't bind your skills and abilities and or talent, but it's like they couldn't cause people mixed signals about you. Somebody that's the complete opposite of you. Y'all are talented. Like, you're talented in a different, they don't have the same talents as you, and they can't coerce people to keep silent anymore, and they can't keep you trapped anymore. And people, they can't cause mixed signals saying that they got a talent that they don't fucking have. This person could have lost all of their abilities that they took from you. You revoked them bitches and took them back. Pet sacrifices, all these pet sacrifices, they're losing control, doing hella pet sacrifices, trying to mirror your energy to commit some type of fraud. But this blood work is already there. Divine intervention, they already know what's up. They've been trying to bind themselves to you and it's not working. Whatever they were doing in the past, that shit has been destroyed. Something about a house and or home, they're not safe. They're not safe. Take it as a resonation. They've been trying to bind you over a house and or home because of that, and it's been solidified that they depleted their own energy. That's just what it is. You're following your intuition, and you already walked up, broke up, and separated these people, so they started doing rituals on you and still been doing rituals on you, trying to find a way to get in close to you, but you're not opening yourself up to anybody. And that's causing them to be unstable because they know that your new beginning is coming in, and they keep trying to take this risk towards you thinking it's going to get them a new beginning, but it's not, because they know money is coming towards you and there's nothing that they can do about it. They trying to mirror your energy, but everybody already knows the truth. The law knows the truth. They already know who the key people in court problem is. So it's like, it's stupid of them to sit here and feel like, oh, we going to be able to get. What do you mean? What do you mean? At this point, it's like these people are heavily on drugs, bro. When I tell you they're not thinking clearly, they're not. They don't want to stop. You walked away, but they don't want to stop. Everybody is aware that these people are, their obsession knows no bounds, and they're binded to their own illusions, bro. So it's like maybe they created a whole thing in their head, 505, that they still got a chance either with you or to be able to fix things. That's not happening. And it's like, the more you like, and the more magic that they do, that shit goes directly back to them. So they really spazzing out in their heads, and they're heavily doing drugs and drinking and shit, because it's like they're not waking up to the fact that you're not going back with them. You're not going towards them at all. You don't want anything to do with them. That magic is going back to them in the worst way possible. And they keep trying to cause mixed signals about it, but everybody knows the truth, and they know that you want absolutely nothing to do with this person. Absolutely nothing. No matter how much magic they do or anything like that, you keep blocking it out. And it's like, that shit ain't clicking for them. Everybody already got foresight that this change is coming in, and they keep trying to commit some type of crime to change what's already about to happen. Divine timing. You're not, like, they may be trying to, they've already received the message that this shit is over. They're binded to what they tried to do, but you freed yourself from these people. These people still trying to mirror your energy. This blood work, divine intervention is at play, because you're single, independent, and alone. You kept away from these people and you freed yourself, and you're leveling up, and they're watching you so heavily while they're being watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. Like, these people got some anger issues and they feel hostile towards you, and you're not giving them any attention. They're getting caught up for this STD, STI, and they're angry because they're trying to manifest this STD, STI in your life, and you're not opening yourself up. So it's like these old cases and cold cases are coming back in, but it's like you're not opening yourself up to have sex with somebody or to bind yourself to somebody so they can try to cause you misfortune or seduce you. You're not opening yourself up. When I tell you this is triggering niggas, that you're not letting anybody in, it's very triggering to them. Like, it's pissing this person off. I'm not even gonna hold you. This whole family and then whoever this specific King of Wands is, Aries, Leo, Sag, they're angry about this shit because you're not letting anybody in. And they've been desperately trying to derail you, but it's like every time you block somebody or every time you're not messaging people back or opening yourself up to let people in, it triggers them, which is wild because it's something about an STD, STI that they want you to fucking have. They trying to, like, it's weird. You freed yourself. God, Holy Spirit, guide around their prosperity. Please give me clear and concise. Let me get clear and concise messages for cancers. Like, something is wrong with this person. You freed yourself and you awakened. That's just what it is. They're losing control and reckless energy. They're enraged by your awakening. Like, you're not allowing anybody in. You entered your season, and that's just what it is. Let me get one card for cancers, please. They are spazzing out because you leveled up. You're focusing on leveling up and they can't come with you. They can't come with you. And it's like they're desperately trying to give you some type of STD, STI, whether it's through them or somebody else, and you're not allowing anybody in. You're not. God holy, you could be completely celibate right now. You probably ain't fucking nobody right now. And you're stable. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for cancers. Let me get one card. You could be using crystals. Take it as it resonates. Wisdom. When I tell you these people are spazzing out, my baby, because they're being forced to take accountability because everybody has wisdom about the truth about what they've been doing. Whatever talent that they had at one point in time doing this magic on people trying to siphon, they don't have it anymore. Whatever they conjured up trying to get on your path or stall you and trying to focus on what the fuck you doing is literally going back to them. And this deity wants them to pay the fuck up, bro. Let me get one card for cancers, please. These people doing solo sex magic, take it as it resonates because you're manifesting your new beginning. That's just what it is. Future love letter, I love you, and clarity. You have clarity about this whole situation and you're healing. But these people, like, they're doing, when I tell you this person is doing solo sex magic, partner sex magic, it's like they're spazzing out because you're leveling up and they can't come with you. They're not coming with you. They've already been blocked out. And there's nothing they can do about it. Like, when I tell you, like, this person is really spazzing out because you do not have an STD, STI that they got, and you not letting anybody in that they keep trying to send towards you to force you to get some type of STD, STI. They're spazzing out because of it. Because it's like, time is up. Time is up. Divine timing is at play. They already gotten caught for this shit. That blood work don't lie. And you ain't got it. You don't have it. But they do. They've been trying to manifest that shit in your life for a very long time. And you're not having sex with nobody. You're not. You're not fucking with nobody. And it's like you're not letting anybody in to seduce you or cause you misfortune. You're solo dolo. You could be completely solo dolo now. You probably cut everybody off. And they can't get anybody into your energy. You're not giving none of them attention. You're not, like, when I say you're not giving any of them attention, you freed yourself and you left people alone. You're not talking to people. And they're spazzing out because of this. It says, creation solo magic. I flow through life on the waves of nurturing waters. I ride in peace with myself and the love surrounding me. Creation energy is the energy of self-love and pleasure. The figure in the card raises their hand while water flows upward, all around them and into the sky. This card shows itself when you need to give yourself some tender, loving care. Maybe that looks like a spa day, a massage, retail therapy, or simply staying in bed doing what you want. This card asks you to take time for yourself away from busy work, family, friends, and loved ones who expect you to be available. It is okay to reschedule that meeting meeting or cancel that lunch for your reality. Be mindful and resist the temptation to fall into creation energy alone as part of a routine. We all live on this living being together. Crystal pairing Solidite. Raise your standards. A leap forward is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. Time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. If you have prepared for this, life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So what inspired actions helps you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is a good start. Divine timing is on my side. They already know divine timing is on your side. They know that there's nothing that they can do, but they're spazzing out of control because of the fact that timing is on your side. You are leveling up and there is nothing they can do. They can't connect to you at all. I keep thinking back to those readings where I said these people keep trying to, I'm great, get you raped. I'm not gonna hold you, because it's like you're not letting anybody in your energy willingly, and they can't create any type of dialogue between you and other people to make it seem like they already know you're not contacting anybody. They know that you're not letting anybody in your energy or around you at all, whether they're from your past or not. And this person is really spazzing out because they keep trying to find a way in, and you're not giving nobody the time of day, no matter who they send your way. Like, legitimately, you could be blocking everybody, and they're spazzing out because of it, because there's nothing they can do about that, because it's completely your choice, and you just blocked everybody out. They're blocked from you in the 3D as well as the 5D. All these cold cases and old cases that they've been trying to delay is coming back up, and they're trying to threaten you or set you up, and they got caught on video, photo, or an autograph. Whatever they got caught on audio is what woke everybody up to all this chaos that they caused, especially finding out about these unalivings that they was trying to keep in the secret and have a whole performance going on about this, trying to force some type of reconciliation with you, but you got your guard up and you're protecting yourself. Everybody got more than enough information on these people. Something that you did on social, something they did on social, you're doing on social media is exposing them. And that's why they've been desperately trying to silence you as well. And it's like, again, it's this STD, STI, you don't have it. And they're angry about that, which is wild, dog. Like, nigga, what the fuck is your problem? They're mad because they got an STD that you don't have, and they can't lie on you about it, I guess, or lie and say that you was the one spreading it, because everybody already knows the truth that they're the ones that had it, and there's nothing they can do about it. I don't get these people, man. This nigga need to go get a life. This, like, for real. They're spazzing out in reckless ass energy because of this, dog. Because you're not letting nobody into your energy. They can't send anybody in to, like, do anything towards you, because you're not even let them message you. You're not even letting niggas message you. You're not even letting niggas message you, dog. And they're spazzing out of control with it. Like, when I tell you they're really spazzing out, they're spazzing out because you want nothing to do with them, and you not gonna take a leap of faith or a risk towards them. You want nothing to do with them. If I'm being honest with you, like, they spazzing out, and they know they know you're moving forward, and what's coming in for you is nothing but good fortune. And they're angry because they are completely disconnected from you, and they can't go with you. They can't. They're blocked. You blocked them out. They are blocked. When I say they are blocked, these people are blocked. This family in this King of Wands energy, they're completely blocked. Blocked out. 5D, 3D, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, all of that. And the truth is out about them. About everything they said and did. Take it as it resonates. That's some crazy shit. I'm so done. Well, that's all I got for Cancers, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Final thoughts, man. These people, when I tell you this person is in some forceful ass energy, bro, it's like they're like, it's to the point where they feel like they want to force themselves on you. For some, not all. And it's because of the fact you just won't let nobody in. It's like every time you don't message people back, every time you block somebody or you ignore a message or anything like that, or you're just like, or you express that you don't want nothing to do with them, it's triggering to them. But they're heavily under the influence. When I say heavily under the influence, these people are doing some heavy drugs, bro. Like they're doing a heavy drugs, and they're when they do these drugs, their obsession with you just gets worse. And it's getting worse as time goes on, because it's like they have no access to your energy, and keep them blocked, but they have no access to your energy. They have no access to you. There's no way. And it's like they're craving and desiring your energy. They have no control over their shit because they're only experiencing their own energy and what they've been putting out in the world. But instead of focusing on that and focusing on trying to heal themselves, their focus is completely and entirely on you because they're upset about what's coming in for you in your life, in real life. And that's just what it is. And that's some crazy shit, but that's just what they doing. There's nothing that you can really do about that, because that's just who they are. Like in real life, that's just how they are. But they're being heavily watched. Like they could have really been, they getting caught up. There is no way out of this for them. That's why I don't get, it's like in their head they feel like they haven't gotten caught yet, but they already got more than enough information to put this person away. And it's like for some reason their focus is still completely and entirely upon you and you living your life and moving forward, which is wild. Because it's like, why are you so focused on somebody else when you going through what the fuck you going through? Because it's like they know they not getting out of this, but they still don't want you to be happy for some reason, because you don't want to be with them and you want nothing to do with them. It's just some narcissistic shit. Their obsession with you is it's psychotic, to be honest with you. Very psychotic and narcissistic. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. But make sure you're doing your spiritual bath, cleansing your energy. You know what I'm saying? Doing your protection rituals, cleansing rituals, protection spells, as well as stay reading your scriptures, stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Stay prayed up. Whatever you subscribe to, remember to love yourself, because like these niggas on some wild, this nigga is on some wild ass shit, this family is on some wild ass shit, but these people from your past, that's literally, they're taking drugs to numb the pain because they don't want to deal with their actual emotions. Like in real life, they're trying to act like you're the problem when they know damn well you not the problem, and they are. But they would rather make you the problem because you won't allow them to do what they want to do to you. And that's beyond crazy, bro. I don't know what to tell these people, bro. And then there's with these type of people, there's nothing you can do with these type of people and how they get down, because this is how they are. You can't force people to wake the fuck up. It's like every time they wake up, it's like they're embarrassed and they have such a hatred for themselves for realizing, like, it's like every time they realize just how far it's gone, but how much people actually know the truth about what they did is making them spaz out even harder. And that's just being real. But remember to love yourselves, bro, and stay prayed up. Keep your gun cocked. Keep your head on the swivel. You feel me? And remember, if you feel like nobody loves you, I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. These niggas crazy. This nigga crazy, dog.